What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Bittersweet Podcast. It's your girl, Wintana.
And I'm Rahel.
And we have a special guest. Guys, personally, me, I'm so excited for this because I've been fangirling this particular influencer, content creator on the pod. Just because I'm on my own TikTok and my Instagram, just constantly scrolling through your stuff. So today we have Niiyell in the Bittersweet Studios. How are you, sis?
Hi, guys. I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, when you let us know, like, I'm gonna be in Melbourne, I said, say less. We need to make it happen.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm like,
You're like ready to be here. How is Melbourne? Because obviously you're from Brisbane.
Oh my god, Melbourne. Like I said before, like I still haven't experienced it yet, so I'll let you know in like the next month. But right now the weather. The weather's not nice.
It's not it. Yeah.
No, but we lose
nice.
10 points for the weather. But you were saying you like Sydney. You're more of a Sydney gal.
I feel like I'm more of a Sydney girl. But then again, I haven't lived there. I've only been there for the fun. So for the fun side, yeah, Sydney. If Sydney was not as expensive as it is, I'd be in Sydney.
You'd like it.
That's crazy because it's usually the opposite. Like people say Sydney is kind of... The nightlife specifically is known to be like really shit because of lockout and stuff.
Oh.
And then Melbourne has...
What city am I going to? No, but I think because I've gone like during events, when there's events happening.
It's
So
different, yeah.
it's not like just going to the club. So I haven't seen the lockout aspect. I don't think I've gone clubbing in Sydney yet.
Oh, okay. It's just like actual events that are running. Okay.
Just like parties that like are being actually hosted. Oh wait, at clubs. So yeah, I've been clubbing.
Yeah,
but
it's like by like if, for example, if Rhythm was to do an event or something. You've
like
been
those
through those
ones.
things.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
How's Brisbane? What are we missing out on?
Oh, Brisbane's my babe.
Yeah.
Brisbane is so beautiful. Like the weather, the vibes. Like I don't know. I feel like Brisbane is where I would want to settle down.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Or like Queensland, because I'm a tropical girl, you know.
Okay,
like,
she said I'm an island girl.
I'm an island girl. I feel
Really?
like I would live in Bora Bora if I had the financial capacity, you know. I love anything that's like tropical, being near the water and like warm
the
weather.
like beach, all that whole vibe.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm a beach babe.
Really? That's like this girl here.
Yeah, no, I'm the
Oh,
same.
really? I feel like I'm a city girl. I'm a city girl,
No,
guys.
actually, you know what? I'm a mixture.
That's what I'm saying. But then you're a city girl, but then you can holiday in the islands. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's me.
Yes,
I like to.
yes.
Otherwise, I'm not appreciating. It's too silent after a while. It's
Yeah.
like, what are we doing?
Yeah, but like that's nice though at the same time. I think as time goes, it's kind of like the city is too much
Yeah.
for me.
Yes.
Like as
Yeah.
like the older you get and stuff like that, maybe it's just kind of sometimes it's dirty.
Yeah.
Like it's too loud.
Do you say sometimes it's dirty?
City, yeah.
City
Especially
sometimes is
Melbourne
dirty.
City. If once you go to the CBD,
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
Why am I now walking?
It's
Do
disgusting.
you know what? I feel like I've never experienced like
Yeah,
bad
it's-
smells in Melbourne. But
yeah.
now
Oh, really?
I'm walking past areas. I'm like, why does it smell like hot garbage, rubbish?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
In Melbourne.
Something's
In
happening.
Melbourne, yeah.
Guys,
something-
I've only been here
In
for
certain
6
areas.
Don't scare me.
I'm saying CBD. But to be fair, I'm the number one advocate for Melbourne.
Yeah.
I love Melbourne. And it's lame because I feel like I'm from here. So I'm always like,
Yeah.
Melbourne. But I feel like you'll love it after
I
a
feel like
while.
Melbourne, like the culture is
Yeah.
what everyone raves about. So that's what, like, and I feel like
What am-
there's more
is
black.
this?
Oh, sorry.
bring it to you.
Is the mic on? Okay. I feel like, what was I saying?
You're
Now I've
saying
lost
the
my
culture
train of
and the
thought.
black. You said the culture in Melbourne. People rave on about the culture in
Yeah.
Melbourne, but she was saying one point, and
Yeah,
I
it's
was like,
coming to me. Girl, you see the way I lose my train of thought
I get
quickly.
it.
I'm like, you can literally say,
I
"Oh,
lost
can you
it.
move the mic?" It's
you're-
gone.
yeah.
What was?
Just-
I'm hoping that it's coming. I'm waiting for it to come
Yeah,
back.
because I really want to know what you're gonna say. But what was? So why did you move to Melbourne? What was that decision?
Oh, I feel like compared to Brisbane, I feel like Melbourne, there's more opportunities. And I feel like there's, like, when I'm looking at Melbourne, there's more black people in the entertainment scene.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's motivational. Like, I want to
Yeah.
be around other creatives. And they're all in Melbourne. Like, in Brisbane, It's white.
Yeah.
You know, it's white. Brisbane is white. It's very white.
Obviously, there are black people out there.
No, there are. But like, I guess, like entertainment wise, or like, it's not that many. So I'm like, every time I've looked at Melbourne, like I'm seeing all the podcasters, they're here, or they're in Sydney, or all other creatives, like they're either in Melbourne or Sydney.
Yeah.
And Brisbane is like the small few.
Yeah.
I feel like Brisbane is like Instagrammers. And Melbourne
Brisbane is huge. Like Brisbane, I feel like the influencers, like the content, but just not like influencers in a content. Well, I guess they are content creators, but like lifestyle, fashion, like especially the white girls.
Yeah. Beach girlies, you know, that type of stuff. But I'm like, here, it's like, it's just a mixture. Like,
entertainment, you're getting this, you're getting that.
I agree. I remember I went to Brisbane last year, and I don't know, like, and I wonder if you'll feel it once you're in Melbourne for longer. But I definitely got. It's very white, like, and I feel like there's just this weird. I don't want to make assumptions, but it feels very racist as well. Like, I just get this vibe.
I've heard that. Like,
I just feel like in Melbourne.
I've heard that, but you're from there.
Oh no, I mean,
I don't know. In Melbourne, it feels like there's a lot of white people here. Of course, it's very white, but I feel like there's a lot more like allies. And there's like that whole kind of white creative scene, and very much, almost too much, where it's like white people are very, they kind of have that. I acknowledge my privilege, and racism is real. In Brisbane, it's kind of like, I feel like I'm stepping into another world of like, whoa, reminds me of what Australia
Brisbane
would be like.
Is, I don't see colour.
Yeah.
I don't see colour.
Wait, but that's like so backwards.
It's bad. So I just, even going to like some events, like, especially like creator events that I've been there, it's like it's mostly a white crowd. So you're just like, I'll bring my plus one, you know, my sister girl, and we'll be like, you know, there's only 2 black people there. So I feel more comfortable when I bring someone, but when I'm by myself, I'm like, oh. But I feel like Melbourne, like you'll see more different people, you know, like a mixture. But Brisbane is very, it's very white.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not to say, I mean, Melbourne has it's the same. It's just different levels.
It's different levels of it. I think when you're from here, you're like, oh yeah, you could talk about it, but then when you compare it to somewhere else, you're like, anyways, welcome to Melbourne, my sister.
Thank you.
We can't wait to hear the 1 month or 2 month, 3 month update.
Thank you. It might be with a babe. I don't know. How are the Melbourne
Can we
guys?
actually ask you? Yeah, what are you thinking of the Melbourne guys?
I haven't seen them yet,
babes. Not even just a little one to sneak on Instagram, like
I don't know if they're from Melbourne. Unless they have Melbourne in their bio, I don't know where they're from. But like, oh my god, the one thing that's been happening recently, like I'll get a follow and it'll be like this fine guy. Yeah. Beautiful. I'll be like, oh my god, are you following me because you think I'm cute or because I'm funny? Like, I don't know. But anyways, I'd go stalk their profile a bit, and then you see the rainbow flag. I'm like, why do the boys get the good guys? Like the gays have the best looking men.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, and they'll you know, like,
I feel like usually you can kind of tell though.
No. This guy, there was this one specific guy. Yeah, and I was, you know, scrolling through his page. I'm like, oh my god, he's handsome. And you know, like his videos, they just like he's like a masculine gay. And I didn't know he was gay until he made a video saying he's going to the gay club with his friends, talking about, I think, the guys that he's going to meet. I said, why?
Are you?
I mean, not that I had a chance, but you know. I said,
what do you mean? Why did you not have a chance?
Come
on, my sister. You have to.
It was a pretty, you know, 2024 there's like cute, and then there's like Michael B. Jordan, where it's like, okay.
But do you like a Michael B. Jordan, or do you like a Joey Badass?
Who is Joey Badass? Okay,
let's try again. Let's try again. Do you like a Michael B. Jordan or a Lakeith?
Oh, Lakeith.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Lakeith. See, here's the thing. Michael B. Jordan's like, okay, you are fine.
Yeah.
Lakeith is like, you are fine.
Yeah.
And I feel like I could see myself marrying a
Lakeith. A Michael B. Jordan is like, you're fun. You're pretty to look at.
Yes.
But I don't know if it's for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sugar baby. sugar baby. Michael B. Jordan's like, yeah.
But Michael B. Jordan, he's not really my type. He's not my type. He's an attractive man, but he's not my type.
Yeah.
But I want to ask, are you open to dating? Like, how's your dating preference? Are you like, I like my men, like, I like an African man, I like a black man. Are you open to you know what I mean?
I'm very international.
Wow.
Like, I like guys with accents. Like, I don't, there's just something about an accent. Like, when they start speaking and they just have a nice, thick, like, just a nice accent, I'm like,
Does it depend what accent, though? Because I feel like...
Okay, there are some...
Yeah, there's some accents. I don't know about...
There are some accents, I'm just not going to speak of them, that I would just... Okay, let's tone it down a bit.
Yeah, but it's true. There are some people that look at the Aussie accent and think, no.
Oh, no, I can't. See, I can't date a guy with a full-on Aussie accent. I feel like I'd just be in a comedy show the whole time.
It would not be like, serious.
A comedy show.
Yeah, it couldn't be serious. It'd be like, imagine like waking up in the morning and you're...
Good morning, babe.
Yeah, good morning, babe. How's it going? Oh, fair dinkum. I'm like, no.
Can you imagine if I ever heard shrimp on the Barbie from a man? It would be...
People don't say that.
Do people even
know?
I've actually
people
never heard that in real life.
I've never heard that in real life. No, that's like an American thing that was made up.
I feel like people say that. I feel like people
shrimp,
say
throw
that.
another shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah.
It's not real. It's fake. It's fake news.
I feel like
really?
it's for comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't know, because I've heard fair dinkum, and I thought fair dinkum was for comedy, but it's real. It's real. So we don't know what's happening behind closed doors. I feel like, oh god.
So what's your go-to?
I
mean, they probably are. I feel like in Brisbane and stuff specifically, they do that too.
They're doing shrimps on the bar. I have not witnessed that yet.
In Perth.
What's your go-to accent? What's your like favorite accent to date?
Oh, now I'm thinking back. I haven't. Okay.
Not even to date, to hear.
There was a guy like back in the days. He had like I don't know if I should just call it like it's like an Eritrean accent. It's African, but it was Eritrean. Like
really,
I like that. Yeah, like I like like African accents, like the varieties. Like I liked his Eritrean accent.
That's very interesting. Like he is like Eritrean accent from.
No, he was from Eritrea. Yeah. And his accent was just like.
Damn, that's actually very interesting. I've never heard that.
Is it weird?
It's weird because like no. Do you know
No,
what? For me, it's like I'm Ethiopian, and I feel like it's not like I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm not attracted to it, but I just feel like I wouldn't be like, oh, that's an accent that really like draws me in.
Oh no.
Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking like a cute, like a French accent. Like
I'm
like
so
French
basic.
Accent. No. My sister.
Like, no.
When you hear the black men from France speak,
okay, yeah, no, that's a bit different. Yeah, that's different.
Very different. It's very like, hello. What is
Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
Like, oh, you from us? No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to embarrass myself too much on this. There is beautiful. No, it's beautiful.
I've been listening to this French song, Katra.
I don't know. How does it go?
Can I play just a tiny bit?
Yeah.
Just like a little. Oh my God, I've been so obsessed. This man can have my children.
Seriously, the French men really, I feel
is
like.
Is that the one for you?
Black French men, I think for me, like gets me every time.
Yeah.
I think they're gorgeous.
But it's like, where can you find them here?
Go to Europe, my sister.
Yeah.
They do come here though, actually.
Do
I feel like for some reason, like I've seen a few like French black men come here.
Oh yeah.
Is
this? I don't know this song, but I know I just know
it's like.
Yeah, what's his name?
Good. Levis.
Yeah, he has another one called Aisha. Oh my God. I'll send it to you later.
Send it, please. Oh, this one, I listened to it like 10 times. Like, like just before I go to sleep, just before I wind down, I'll just be like... I just have to listen to music, and this is the one.
This is the one, it's on replay. I really hope you find your Prince Charming in this city.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like Melbourne has a bit of a rep for like not having the greatest men.
Oh,
but you know what I mean.
You
like,
can't just skip past that. What is
I've just seen it. I've just heard it. I've seen it in the comments,
Give me
especially
one
on
feedback.
it's not personally what I think,
Yeah.
but I've just seen like on TikTok, on social media, people talking about how like treacherous the men are here.
So have you guys ever had
gotta
your hearts broken by a Melbourne man?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about.
I have, but I've grown from that situation.
How much did it hurt?
I was young. It's okay. We've moved on, my sister. I feel like the men here are just very like I don't know actually, to be honest. I can't say all of them because I think there are really great guys in Melbourne.
Yeah.
But also just have your wits about you know what I mean? Be a bit choosy.
Yeah, picky. Yeah, that's true.
It's good advice.
I definitely will.
Not every guy is the right guy.
That's true. I need to control the Pisces in me because I just feel like when I'm attracted to someone and when I'm feeling you, I just start thinking about marriage and everything. Like in my head, I'd be like I'd be daydreaming about like the wedding. I'm daydreaming about like you know, like just we're going on vacation, like the vacation.
Oh
like
my.
literally we could like be talking for like a week and I've
you're
already
like, I'm
dreamt
already
of us in the Maldives and Bora Bora. we were in Bali last week.
It's already, he knows your parents?
He knows my parents and like surprisingly my parents like him as my boyfriend and like it's just this whole thing.
What
like,
bursts your bubble then? What happens where you're like, this is not the one? When you do that.
Okay.
And how quickly can you shut it down and move on?
I'm trying to think of the times that it's happened. Okay. Sometimes it takes a while. It really depends how much I was attracted to you.
Yeah.
So I think it's once the guy does something that's like really like, okay, that's a red flag. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
That's my 2024 goal to stop ignoring red flags.
You already know.
Yeah, let's get into this into this episode.
Yeah.
We want to play a game with you. So we have the
I've lost the pen. Oh, okay.
The whiteboard's ready.
Yes. So I'm going to be quiz master and I'm going to ask you guys some questions. I'm going to do a what's it called? A few riddles, some maths questions.
Oh,
and spelling. But it's going to be like it's not going to be hard, guys.
What kind of maths?
Huh?
What kind of maths are
Just
we
simple
doing?
maths.
Okay, cool.
Simple maths. Anyway, we'll see. You'll have 10 seconds. Okay, so the first question is, the more there is, the less you see. What am I?
Air. Oh, sorry.
The more there is, the more there is.
Wait, the more there is, the less you see.
So the more
you have 5
there
seconds.
is, the less you see. Footsteps.
Is that your... Write it down.
Oh, my God. Footsteps.
Water?
Wait,
No.
no. Wait.
You have
the more there is, the more than one. Wait. Can we start again?
Okay.
The more there is, the less you see.
The more there is, the less you see. 10 seconds is not enough time for this.
Okay, I'll give you longer for the riddles.
The less you see of the thing or the less you see?
The more there is,
of
the
that
less
thing.
you see.
The more there
less
is,
you see of it.
the less you see.
The more there is, the less you see.
The more there is, the
Oh my
less
God.
you see.
Light?
No.
Oh, wait, I'm going to write it down. Okay, the more there is, the less
Do you have another riddle?
Guys,
Let's
next
start
question.
on a different
All right,
one.
let's say the more there is.
The less you see.
the more there is, the less you see.
Okay, let's just guess whatever.
Yeah.
The more there is. the
Money. Because tax be taking. The more money you have, the less you see.
less- The more there is,
The
the less you see.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh
give
my
you now the final 10 seconds to choose your answer.
Sunset.
Hey.
The sunset. The sun is setting. Because the more there is of the sun.
Okay, I'm just sticking with this.
Okay. The answer is, you're both wrong.
Okay.
It's darkness.
Wait, yeah.
What do you mean wind?
No.
What? I don't
because
understand.
The more wind there is, the less you can see. You know, your eyes are closed.
Does make sense.
Is that not true?
I was thinking the sun, because the more the sun is setting, the
The
less
less
you
sun you
see of the
see.
sun setting. You know what I mean? Because when the sun is setting, you're seeing it happen. Or sunrise is what I meant.
Yeah, sunrise.
Like when it's, am I making sense? Like,
It's
you know,
not
when the
making
I feel
sun,
like it's blinding you, so the less you see.
because the more the sun is
Shining.
rising, like
Oh.
when the sun first comes out, you just see it a little bit, and then
Yeah.
you see the whole thing happening, and then it's out, and you don't really see the sun. You just kind of see light.
You see the sun. Wait,
You
during
don't
the
see
day.
like right now, we don't see the sun. We just see like
Because it's a
sky.
cloudy day. Wait. Wait.
It makes so much sense in my head.
I thought you meant like
'Cause,
the
like,
more
look, I'll
there's
show
the
you, yeah?
sun, the less.
This is like
okay.
this is the sky. The sun is, I don't know why I did that. The sun is setting like this.
Yeah.
The sun is setting like that.
But how is
Okay.
that the less
Okay.
you see?
So obviously, the less you're seeing of this situation happening here,
The
like
more
the
it
sun,
sets.
it's not as obvious because the sun is setting. It's rising now.
Wait, is it rising or setting?
It's rising.
Okay.
Sunrise. So when it's now risen, you don't see this picture of the sun. You just see the whole. Everything is now bright.
It's forcing it. You're forcing it. That literally doesn't
But
make
then
any
this
sense.
is what happens. Then the sun is here.
But the sun, we don't see it. We don't really see it. The sun is now up,
You see it,
risen,
though.
and we just see the brightness of the sky.
Wait, so you don't see
Anyways.
the sun when it's in the sky?
I don't see the sun today. But you,
Did
if
you
you
see
woke
it
up at 5
yesterday?
o'clock in the morning, you would have seen the sun rising. But you would, you know what I mean? No,
I don't.
you're not following me,
I'm
guys.
not
Let me know
following.
if you get what I'm saying.
We'll see.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give you 20 seconds this time.
Okay.
What belongs to you, but what belongs to you, but other people use it more than you? What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you?
What? What belongs
Oh
to
my
me?
god. What?
Could be
These
anything. That
riddles?
could be
Wait.
anything. Could be like
Okay.
anything that you. Is it like an object?
No. Belongs to
Don't
you,
look.
but other people use it more than you.
I got it.
What do you
I
think?
got it. There is no way it can't
Your
be
name?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You
Killed it. She actually killed it.
You killed it. That was
I
like,
like, yeah, your name, because
That's
you don't use your
smart.
name
That's
that much.
good.
yeah.
I was
Aw.
thinking something else, like
The sunrise.
the sun. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. You know, if what belongs to me that other people use, I was thinking like an action.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
The thing with riddles is sometimes it can be multiple things.
Yeah.
But that's
it
just the
can.
answer that came up for me.
Okay.
All right, for
That's a
this
good one.
segment, you're only going to have 10 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
What is this one?
So this is maths.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so nervous. Are you good at maths?
Guys, relax.
Don't make me look stupid.
No. I would fail maths so many times in school. Like the maths teacher did not like me.
Okay.
I would be in the principal's office every math lesson. But anyways,
All right,
Let's
let's try it.
We're going to keep it simple, guys. So, what is 83 plus 54?
83
Mm-mm.
plus.
you said simple. Wait.
54.
No.
Okay,
Keep
I'll let
quiet.
you write it.
I need to concentrate.
83 plus 54. You have 10 seconds.
Okay. 137.
Hey, come on. Let me just.
Is that you're supposed to put it? Show
We're
it
supposed
the
to show
screen.
it.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
Yeah, good. That's a point. So far, 1-1.
Sorry, sis. I have to get my points up.
137.
Yes, but still wait. You guys aren't understanding the timer aspect of this.
Okay.
So what's the timer
The whole
aspect?
point is that you're supposed to be under pressure. The questions aren't that hard. I can't give you more time.
Okay.
You just have
Okay,
to answer them.
maybe,
And
okay.
write it down and then go like
Okay.
this.
Okay.
And don't announce
But then
it.
who gets the point?
Whoever does it first.
Okay,
But
okay.
sometimes, like, because it's such a short period of time, you might get it wrong. I don't know. But I'm not
Yeah.
going to give you time to, like,
Okay.
figure it out.
Okay. Sure, let's start again.
All right.
It's making me so anxious.
Do you want me to do
Like
another maths
that.
equation? No. All right. So the next question is, what is the square root of 4?
Of what?
What is the square root of
Can
4?
you ask us the square root of 69?
What is the square root of 4?
square root?
I don't even know.
Is square root like
Just guess.
How do you
2,
do a square
1.
and root? 79.
I don't know.
Did you say 8?
Yeah.
What did you say?
79.
Did you say 79?
Am I wrong?
It's 2. What? Square root.
How does square roots
How does
work?
square root? Because isn't square root 4 times
No.
like
Square root of 4.
So it's like the square root.
The square root.
Guys, high school was in 2013.
So this-
I have not studied since.
Anyway, I'm not going to try. People who know maths will know. All right? I'm not going to try and explain it.
Ask
square
the square root of
Quiz master.
69.
Squared is
What is
like
the square root of 69?
It's a sum, right? The Drake song?
Yes, I got you.
Okay,
That's why I'm laughing.
Okay, thank you. At least I got that one.
You got it. You got it. We'll give
So
you
that
half
was
a
like
point.
0
So
points.
0 points on
0
okay.
points for both of you.
I'm gonna put my points up here. I got 1 point so far.
Oh, I've got 1 point too. Oh, good.
All right, next question. Draw a pentagon.
Oh my god.
Draw a pentagon.
Pentagon.
You don't have time to
A
say
pentagon.
Surely it's this
Fuck.
one.
4,
I'm not an
3,
artist.
2, 1. That's a triangle. That's a triangle. What the fuck is that?
Is the pentagon the one with 8?
Is not a pentagon. No, is the pentagon like this?
Yeah, the pentagon.
The pentagon is like a rocket ship, like that.
It's
yeah?
5. It doesn't. It can as long as it's 5. Like so.
Look.
1,
Can I get
2,
half
3,
a point?
4,
Can I
5.
get half a point for that?
No, you literally drew a
But
triangle.
after that, I drew because I knew that part.
Was that
like,
an
this
actual
part-
pentagon that she
What did
drew?
you draw?
This is a pentagon. This one.
Look, if it's not a
It's a
square
pencil. I don't know what
or a
that is.
triangle or a
That's
circle,
like a starfish.
I'm not an artist. That was an actual pentagon.
You
I'm
guys
just not good at drawing. Anyways, next
okay.
question.
Okay, so we're moving on to the next segment. This segment is going to be spelling.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Again, you guys have 10 seconds.
I
All
can
right.
do that.
Okay.
So spell limousine.
Hey.
Limo. Do you know it?
No.
Limo.
4,
Limousine.
2, 1.
Obviously,
Go.
I didn't said.
What?
Limousine.
Limousine. Okay.
Limousine. It's an E.
Can the
Okay.
closest person get a point?
So it's spelled Limo. So neither of you got it right.
Wait. No, read L. Oh.
Liou.
Limousine.
That's not how you spell it.
I was just doing it like the
How do
aunties,
It's the
yeah?
accent, the
Liom.
accent, babe.
Limousine. What did you do?
I did Z. That looks right. The ending
Does
looks
it matter
right.
what
It's
accent
definitely
we
an
spelled it in?
S-I-N-E.
Yeah, it's S-I-N-E.
Okay, S-I-N-E.
Limo.
Okay, I got this part right.
Did I get the first part right? L-I-M-O.
Yeah, you got the first part.
Okay, half.
Half, yeah. But
Okay.
I'm not going to
So
give
we
you a
get a
half.
point and a half.
Okay,
no
we'll
point?
get
Okay, you can have half.
half. Okay.
'Cause
I-
together-
I should get the pentagon point, to be honest.
No, because you did that after.
Okay.
All right, so next one is spell camouflage.
Oh,
Ready,
oh my
set,
god.
go.
Wait.
Camouflage. I think.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Can I even see that?
I'm just realizing how much I use autocorrect.
Yeah, babes, honestly. Is it camo? Can you spell it for us?
So camo
Yep.
flage.
So spell it.
CAMOUFLAGE.
Oh, see the
O-U-F-L-A-G-E.
OU. No, guys. I had a dyslexic moment because the OU is supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Camo,
But
flage.
Isn't there a U? There's a U too. My sister.
OU.
Is it? So spell it again.
CAMOUFLAGE.
O-U.
OUFLAGE.
No.
Yeah, she did the-
C-A-M-O-U.
CAM. Yeah, you did
After the O,
CAM.
there's a U.
Yeah. Camouflage.
Okay, we got the point. Did you spell
I
it
didn't
right?
spell it right.
Okay, we're both wrong.
Camouflage. So wait, did I forget the U?
Yeah, you've got the U.
That's so sad. I didn't know there was a U in camouflage again.
You got the end wrong as well.
What is it?
You said it's just FLAGE.
Oh, I
U
put the
there.
U in
But
the
so
wrong
did you.
place.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, this is the
really
last one.
embarrassing.
Who
We'll move
even
on.
uses limousine or camouflage?
even
in a
says
sentence?
that?
I haven't said that in years.
I know. I feel like I've used camouflage, but like what? Limousine. Everyone just
what
says limo.
aspect? You're
And
just-
limo camouflage. Like I
just
just camouflaging.
camouflaging. Yeah.
I just camouflage.
Mid
I don't know.
conversation.
Yeah, just casually.
Just camouflage.
All right, one more.
Okay, this is the last
So
one.
sad.
So spell the thermometer. Spell thermometer. You have 10 seconds. 5,
You're stressing me
4,
out.
3, 2, 1.
Thermometer.
Okay, let's see. So it is THERMO.
M.
Yeah, so that's wrong.
No, I forgot the
There's no
R.
R there.
Wait, THE?
T
T-R. Oh, so there's no E at the end.
E-R.
No.
E-R.
T-E-R. M-E... Wait, what? T-H-E-R-M-O-M-T-M-O-M-E-T-E-R.
Period. Do you see this?
Is that right?
Yes.
No. Did you just correct yours?
No.
Now?
I just wrote it at the bottom here.
Are you sure?
Hey, we need to run the cameras back. I said, guys, I squeezed the M in here. Do you see this?
Wait. So, okay. T-H-E-R.
What do you mean here?
Thermometer.
Listen, we had
Wait, spell it one more time.
Oh my god.
I'm taking that point.
T-H-E-R-M-O-M-E-T-E-R.
Oh,
How many questions did you ask altogether?
Huh? I did 2 riddles, 3 maths, 3.
Can we get one last bonus question?
6, 7, 8.
She wants to
bonus question?
redeem herself.
Because we're both on 1.5.
That was my second point. I'm on 2.5.
So you're 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay, give us one more bonus
I'm not going to do that.
Just
Wait,
one more bonus question.
Do you have a bonus question?
No. I can find one though.
Don't make it spelling.
It's all right, my
Ask
sister.
us something
Okay.
about a movie.
Something about like an actual, just a general knowledge.
Yeah.
General knowledge?
Yeah, general knowledge.
So
I'm going to take that point anyway, guys. I think I won that game.
You've got 2.5 for now. Let's just wait till this question.
what is the largest Spanish-speaking city in the world?
Barcelona.
Spanish-speaking city in the world.
What?
What is the largest Spanish-speaking city in the world?
Oh my god.
You have 3 seconds.
I'm just going to wing it.
1.
Peru.
Spain?
It's Mexico City, according to this website.
Mexico.
So that's 0-0.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's okay. You
I
know
finished
what?
with 2.5. I'm
think
very proud
I'm
of
okay
myself.
with 1.5.
Yeah.
What was the first question that I got right?
If we were deducting points, I think we'd be on negative like 4. So I'm just
Yeah,
happy that I'm gonna walk away with my
This
head
is
held
good.
high
This is good.
I wasn't involved in that.
because
Very happy. Happy camper.
oh my god. Damn, that's really embarrassing.
I know.
It's all right. We made it out.
It's harder than
Chronically
it looks. The timer
online.
makes it hard as well, obviously. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
like
you
so
don't
much
have time to
pressure.
think. Yeah.
We want to talk about you though, sister. We want to hear more about what you do. I mean, like, we all know what you do, but I think there's going to be people that are listening and they're just like, okay, how did you get into it? How did you start the skits life? Like, when did you start, first of all?
Okay, well, it started in 1996, 2nd of March. My mum birthed me. And
Are you a 96 girl?
Yeah. What are you?
I'm a 96
What's your
girl.
what month?
July.
Is that a Gemini?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're a Cancer. Okay.
What is that?
that's
What is
good.
that? Oh,
No,
yeah.
Cancer's cool. I've heard
Cancer-
Cancer and Pisces get along.
Yeah.
My best friend, like, especially in high school, was Pisces.
Oh, okay.
Besties, but it's
Why
more
are
of a
you guys not
Taurus
friends
and things.
anymore?
No, she's still my friend.
Oh,
But like
okay.
we're still very close friends. But you know when you two different, you go this side, you go this side. She's like she's has her kid, like she's pregnant. She has
Oh
her
my
first kid
God.
already. But we're still very close, and we talk to each other all the time.
What's yours?
Scorpio.
Oh, okay. What month is that?
November.
Oh, wow.
Are you into star signs?
No, but like I like
It's
to,
fun,
I
yeah?
like to
Dibble
read
dabble?
it. I like to, just read something about what's going on with Pisces. Who am I compatible with? You know, that type of stuff. But
I didn't know you were a 96 baby. I thought you were like a lot younger. This is very refreshing.
people in my comment section were saying 75. Did you see that video? People on TikTok are so rude. So basically, I made a skit of that person who always thinks they look younger than they are,
Yeah.
because I've seen it so much, and I'll see, you know, older people in their 40s be like, oh my God, guys, these Gen Zs are looking so old these days.
Yeah.
Like, I look 19 when, no, you
don't,
don't.
babe.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me make a skit on that, and it's a skit. Like, it's a skit. I'm making it based on those people. Why is the comment section like, oh, I thought she was 54. I thought she was 42. I thought she was 75. I'm like, are we
75
forgetting
is crazy.
75-year-olds
What are you
look
talking
like these
about?
days? I know. I started looking at myself in the mirror. No, I'm joking. No, I didn't. But like, I don't know. TikTok is crazy. So okay, fun fact. I actually used to make skits on Facebook back in like 2012.
Yeah.
So like I was like 15. So I used to like post myself on my personal page, like just doing the dumbest things. I'm like, thank goodness those videos.
Go on.
If anyone
You have
finds
to
them,
do.
please,
You
no. But yeah, I used to do that, and like the people that followed me, they would laugh or blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, let me create a page, and I created a page at that time
on Facebook.
And I think I got like 6,000 followers, which at that time was like, oh my
yeah.
God, like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And I used to do like similar to Mama Joy stuff that like I'm doing now. And then I didn't have internet those days, so I hacked into my neighbor's Wi-Fi. yeah. And like I used it for like a whole year.
What year are we talking about?
This was in 2012.
Wow.
Yeah. No. Wait. Hold on, let me think. This was 2011 going on to 2011 and 2012. Yeah. And then I stopped at 2012. But yeah, 2011.
That's crazy. And then, so then you stopped and then went to, like, when did you restart this whole thing? Was it when TikTok
2020, yeah.
Lockdown.
Yeah. So literally after the 2011 Facebook days, blah, 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 my neighbor decided to change their Wi-Fi in 2012, like the Wi-Fi password, so we didn't have internet anymore. So I was like, you know what, whatever, back to school things. And then after high school, just went to working.
Did you ever want it to be back then? Were you like, this is a thing for me? Like, I want this to be something I do, or this is just fun?
I didn't really think about it at that time. Like, I knew I wanted to be an actor. Like, actually, those days, I wanted to be a singer. And so I used to write songs, and I used to do covers on Facebook as well. Those ones as well. Please don't look for them.
Wow.
Don't find them.
Are you a singer there?
Sometimes
you have a little bit. Like, that's crazy.
Hey. But yeah, I used to do singing, and then little skits. But like, I always knew I wanted to be an actor or like in the entertainment thing. But like, when I was doing it on Facebook at that time, it was just for fun. Like, I literally was just doing the dumbest things. Like, it was so embarrassing. But yeah, come 2020, I was like, oh my God, like I've been off it for so long, and I'm like, I actually want to get back into this creative field, and I didn't know how to do it. And then my siblings, like my younger brother and sister, they're twins, they were like 10 years old at the time. No, they were like 8 years old. And they're like, my brother was like, oh, just go on TikTok and do your skits on there. And I'm like, no. At that time, like I was seeing TikTok dances, so like there was the Charlie D'Amelio, there was didn't even notice what was that. Dance was literally I'm a savage. So I'm like, what am I gonna like? I can't dance. I'm not a dancer. And then my brother's like, no, you can do skits. Like, you know, some people are doing it on there. Just do it. So I'm like, you know what? I decided to post one time, and that video did okay. Like, it was like maybe 100, 200 likes. I was like, okay, you know,
that's good though.
And
that's
then I decided to look at trends. Okay, what is happening? What are people doing? And I used this one sound that, oh my God, I hate that you. It's like when your real accent accidentally slips. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna align with my content, so why not do it? And then that video, that was my first blow up video. It got like 100,000 likes, and I was like, okay, let's do it. And then I just continued after that.
Wow.
I hope that gives like a brief history.
No, it does, because I think like we're obviously, for us, we were talking about it off camera, how we're like, where there's not a lot of, especially Black women in this space that are like creating content, especially your type of content. We're seeing the guys come out, and a lot of guys come out and do that kind of stuff. So
how guys are killing it.
Yeah, they're killing it. How does that, like, what about for you? Is that how do you feel like being in the space and only being like one of the few women in this space, especially Black women?
I feel like I need more girlies. Like, girls, please post skits. If anyone's interested in like doing comedy or like skits or anything like that, like, I feel like there are people that want to do it. I think there are girls that want to get into the space, but they just don't know, or they have that anxiety of like, because putting yourself out there on the internet is hard. Like,
it's scary.
Some of these comments are scary.
Yeah, and how did you overcome that? Especially doing something that's so, at the time, in 2020, it's like there's girls out here doing dances, maybe doing like makeup content, fashion content, and all these things. Like, you can see why people would feel a bit like it's stressful and like scary. So like, how did you overcome that? Like, were you just like, whatever? Like, are you just a confident person, or was there a practice to that?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I just feel like for me, mean comments don't get to me like as much, because I just feel like, first of all, I grew up in an African household. Like, you were insulted from birth. Like, you hear the worst of the worst at home, so you overcome that as you're getting older. And I'm like, I feel like now, especially, I feel like maybe because I started it when I was a bit older. Like, I think I was like 24 when I started TikTok, and I'm just, I don't know. I feel like I'm very resilient to. Is that the word?
Yeah, that's
resilient.
The word.
So, okay, I'm like, hey, am I using English correctly?
Don't double down on this.
You know, sometimes when you use big words and then you're like, oh wait, where did that come from? You know? But yeah, I feel like like when I read comments, I don't like
take it personally.
Personify it.
Personify, like internalize it.
Yeah, I don't internalize it because one of the things is when you get negative comments, when it's like someone going on about your looks or how you're looking or blah blah blah, I always go on their profile picture.
Oh yeah.
Like I click on your profile and I'm like, oh, it makes sense. You know, like when you see the type of people, it's either a no profile, having ass, like they don't post nothing. So it's like, okay, you're obviously scared to put yourself out there. You don't want people to know what you look like. So there is something going on. You know, there's an underlying issue here that we have to address. And it's you, not me.
Yeah.
So, and also, I don't know. I just feel like it's insecure people that leave those comments. So for me, I'm like, it says more about you.
Then it does,
So, you know, you call me ugly. We look in your page.
Yeah.
And, oh, I'm even scared. You know? So, like.
No, you're not wrong. I was having this conversation with my friend the other day, and it was like, because people the comments that they'll write on our stuff, we'll be having a whole conversation, and they'll be like, look at that forehead, or you're just, look, her wig's coming off, or she's not even pretty, or just like our bodies. Like, we've seen those comments, and it's always, the first time it ever happened, I was like,
it was a lot.
I was, and be like, you ugly bitch.
Exactly.
What kind of sad person is doing that?
A very sad person.
Yeah, but it can be really. How do you get over the whole? I guess the fear of posting. I think there's a lot of people out there that want to become content creators.
To look at it, well, for me, I looked at it this way. I have a passion for something. I enjoy doing this, and it's either I put myself out there and do something I enjoy, or allow the fear of judgments to consume me and then live the rest of my life not even trying that thing. Like, you could have literally succeeded, but you never gave yourself a chance. And like, those people that judge you, they're going to judge you regardless. Even if you're doing something good, there's always going to be people that are going to judge you. There's always going to be people that are going to side eye, because there's a lot of people that are unhappy with themselves. And those are the same people that are not following their passions, you know, that allowed other people's judgments to, you know, stop them. So now it's like the circle of, what's it called? They're continuing the negativity. Like, it's just cycle. So it's like, do you want to be defeated by that, or do you want to try and succeed? And then those people can then now look at you like, oh, okay,
she did
it.
Yeah.
You know, like.
All right. Anyways, we wanted to get into your skits. So you are very famous for your resume, the skits where you're, basically like, what is that? Overqualified and lying on your resume. Underqualified. This killed me. So I wanted to get into, first of all, have you ever done that before?
Lying on my resume?
Yeah, where does this inspiration come from? Because every day it's a new thing.
I'm not going to admit that on camera. I'm still trying to work. I mean, look, I think everyone has told just a little, whether it's if you've worked somewhere, you might stretch out the date for how long.
Years, like add an extra 6 months.
Yeah, the years. So it's like, okay, this person is dedicated. Yeah. You know, that type of stuff. I haven't done it, but I know some people do. I have
put fake references on. Fake. Do you ever do that? Have you ever had to be a reference or put someone as a fake reference down on your resume?
You know, actually, the funniest thing is that my sister put me as her reference. This was a few months ago, and I was in hospital. And I forgot, like, I'm in the hospital bed, and then you know how you can hear the doo, So I literally quickly ran to the hallway, and they're like, the person, the reference name is Allison, and they go, "Oh, hi, am I speaking with Allison?" I'm like, "Oh, yes, this is Allison speaking." Even though I was in hospital, but like sometimes you have to be,
you're a trooper.
I'm very dedicated. I'm a good reference. So my friend has used me multiple times. Yeah,
I've been for my sister. Rahel's like sometimes my reference. I'm not gonna lie, I'll put her down. But I've even had my sister has asked me, and I completely like. She told me at the start of the week, "Hey, I'm putting you down. Yeah, no information. You're not telling me the name of who. I just know the job you've applied for. That's it. And I know the position that I'm like what manager I am, right? But I don't know anything else." So now I'm getting a call. I'm driving. I'm answering the call. Someone's like, "Hi, is this Emily?" I was like, "Excuse me? Emily?" "No, this is not Emily. I'm just calling you for this person's, you've just been put down as a contact for this person's thing." "Oh, so actually, can I just, sorry, I'm just in the middle of something right now. Can I just give you a call back in like complete switch.
Oh
I just call, pretend like that never happened.
So how did you come back from this is not Emily?
This is not Emily. I just like, I'm so sorry. Like, sorry, I was just a bit confused. When I tell you, I don't even address that part. And I feel like they don't care.
Yeah.
Because the way that's happened to me twice. Yeah. And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, so sorry." Or if I'm just trying to, literally different name. I've completely been like, so sorry about that situation. Yeah. And we just move on. And then they just say, "Okay, no worries." I feel like they're a bit sus, but they don't care. They don't care.
As long as the rest of the conversation goes well, they just like,
great employee. They're like, "Oh, that sounds really great." No worries.
You know what? Like sometimes the people that are conducting the interviews, I'm like, sometimes they don't even have experience. Like I could always tell, like when someone's like new or whatever. Like I remember one time I did it for my sister, and I was home as well, and I don't know, for some reason, like when I'm just at home and people call me for a reference, I like to act like I've just got home. Yeah. So I'll go open the door and I'll close it. And I remember one time, like I started so hard on one question. I forgot what they asked, but the way I danced around that question, I'm like, "Oh my God, it has been such a long day. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I've just come out of a 9-hour shift."
No, I feel like I'm a master like waffler when it comes to like talking
you even
shit.
Like
sprinkle. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm just actually like just even if I'm like flustered, like if I'm taken by surprise, I'm like, "Can I just, so sorry, I'm just in the middle of something. Like let me just get back, or just can I put you on hold for a second? That you gotta get yourself together." Have you ever done it, Rahel?
Been someone's reference, yeah. But I haven't. I am just way too scared to like use someone else as a reference.
Oh, really?
Like I've only ever used like proper references before, like from actual like past jobs.
Yeah. You've never used just anyone?
I've never used a friend, no. But like I've done it for like a lot of like friends and stuff before.
She's like, "I don't trust my friends. I'm just gonna use the actual managers."
Yeah, no, I've never done it before, and I don't think I've ever like lied on my resume either.
Even if it's for like a retail job or something.
In my mind, I'm like, that's so smart. I wish I did, because I was like struggling to even get a
find
retail
jobs.
job.
I remember I've never worked retail besides I worked at Kmart. When I was a kid, I was working everywhere. Yeah, like I had so many jobs, and I worked at Kmart, and that was it. That was all I had for retail experience. Everything else was like pizza shop, cafe, McDonald's, and I had So I was like, how am I going to get into this retail? I want to get a job in one of these clothing stores. It wasn't happening for me. And then I remember, I think I just lied. I said I worked at this store and this store, and then I ended up getting the job at like Tough Times, man. When it was COVID, I got a job at Skechers. It was Skechers. I got it, but I lied because they were not going to take me. But I have customer service experience. Hello.
Exactly.
So sometimes you just got to do. When it comes to what you do, your skits.
Those ones are the dramatic side.
They're so funny. What was the one that you recently had?
Guys,
I need to pull it up. She actually killed me.
What is it?
Where did the inspo come? Is it just like, where does the inspiration usually come from?
It's just, so basically in 2021, I remember I did like a little series of lying on your resume, but it was with languages. So I would do like lying that you speak Arabic and, just fail. I did one that you're Swahili. Yeah. And those would do well. And I've been trying to get into like, because you know I want to do acting, so I've been trying to get into like more like acting. I know I was doing Mama Joy for a while, but I'm like, you know what, I don't want to be a mom for, you know, when people see me in real life, they're like, Mama Joy. I'm like, no, Mama Joy's
I'm not trying to.
I'm Niiyell. But
we love Mama Joy. I'm so sorry. I really love
Mama Joy. She's coming. She's just on holiday. Okay, she's in Bora Bora right now. But yeah, I wanted to just do more acting, like as myself, but like just implement like another character or whatever. So I was like, okay, let me bring back the lying on the resume thing, but like do different jobs, like different careers. I wanted to give Raven Baxter. I wanted to give, what's her name from Austin and Ally, the girl that had so many different jobs, that type of stuff, and just watching and getting inspiration from like, you know, little sketches and movies. I wanted to up my content,
like, do you feel like people boxed you in a little bit, or do you feel like even now being like the comedian, it's too like people see you more as a funny person and not the serious side?
I mean, there's nothing serious about the resume skits. So like,
but in general, like do you think it'll be hard for you to expect? Do you feel like it's hard to get into like seen as another, I guess, I don't know, creator?
No, because I feel like I'm happy with the comedy part of it. Like even if I, you know, get to movies or shows, like I want to do comedy shows. Like that's the best characters that I can play. So I don't think I could play a serious role. Like it's not in me. Even in the real life me, I'm very unserious. So I
love it. Anyway, the video that I was pulling up was the lawyer one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's playing on the speaker. It's basically her and all the things that you've lied about in the court. And you know the video where the actual video where the guy jumped on the judge?
Yeah.
Do you see that?
That was crazy.
So she's doing all this stuff, and basically her lawyer, like, she puts that video in as if her lawyer did that, right?
Yeah, and he jumps the judge.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't
have to go watch it.
You have to watch it. It's so funny. And the other ones that I find really funny are the aunties. The auntie, the snitch auntie.
Yeah.
What was it?
The body shaming auntie.
She had a snitch out. She's like, I'm gonna go see my boyfriend who has a German Shepherd or something, and she's like, he's from Germany and something. I died.
Yeah. What was it? I forgot.
She's like, I don't know my skin. It was like he had tattoo everywhere. She's like, he's got one tattoo, and then it's just the auntie that exaggerates everything. Yeah. It's so relatable. That's why I just love the content.
Yeah. No, snitch auntie is still around. It's gonna be like soon. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. I just like trying different characters, and I don't know. I just whatever comes to my mind, I'm gonna just put it out there.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Hitman one tonight. So.
Oh. Yeah. How often do you record these skits?
Well, now I'm like regular, so like every day.
Yeah.
I'm just getting out one. This one's a collab with Debbie Oscar. Like you guys will see, she's another creator from the UK. I really love her content. She does like Bible skits. Where she'll, you know, do the whole characters. Like she's really funny. But yeah, and yesterday I think I did one with this other creator named Kenny from the UK.
So you're doing a lot of collaborations.
Well, this was the first.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and then the next one tomorrow. But yeah, I'm trying to collab with more, you know, creators in the same niche, and hopefully, like, I've been trying to reach out to these Melbourne boys.
Let them know now, please, because I actually want to see a Melbourne guy collaborate with you.
Melbourne guys, please. Oh, there is one guy that we've been needing to collaborate. It's actually been my fault. Like I've just, you know, the times have not been aligning. But I'm gonna collab with that guy. But Melbourne boys, please reach out, and girls, please join the skate community.
So what's kind of like next steps, I guess, for you? Like, because you're saying that you want to kind of like maybe diversify a little bit, try different characters, get into acting, YouTube, like all around content. Like, what's the next year gonna look like?
Well, 2024, I'm like, I just want to be going ham. So I want to do YouTube, which, you know, that's starting up soon. I have a YouTube show, which it was meant to start last year, but you know what? We're starting it this year.
Wow.
So getting into that as well. And I'm hoping this year there's just going to be more like I'll be hopefully hosting some events.
We love that. Yeah.
As a character or as myself. And I don't know, like, I just, like, I don't like to speak of, like, you know, my big dreams, because I'm like, you know, sometimes this video might be replayed like, girl, what is it? I've built up a vision board, and there's just a lot of things that are on there that I'm like, okay, that's like, I'm focusing 100% on that this year.
We're going to jump into our final segment, which is a Am I the Asshole segment from Reddit. I don't know if you've heard of this. Have you heard of Am I the Asshole?
I saw one that you guys put up.
Yeah.
What was it? It was something. I think I even commented on it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe. On Instagram, or was it on
Instagram?
Okay. All right. So this one comes from a woman, and she says, so I, 27 female, I'm a Black African woman. I'm living and working in Germany for a fixed period on secondment. While here, I became quite friendly with a colleague, 60 years old, female, and she invited me to her daughter's wedding. I was excited as I have never been to a white wedding. I asked if there was a dress code, color scheme to adhere to, since it wasn't specified on the invite. I was told the code is dress to impress. Bet. Day of the wedding, I understand the assignment. I wear my traditional wear, which is really beautiful and obviously not German. The garment is green, so no problem there. So I thought. But I get a lot of questions and compliments at the wedding, which I genuinely downplay because it's not my day. My colleague seems colder than usual, and I pay no mind to it. Since she's the mother of the bride, she could be preoccupied. The bride is downright rude to me, but once again, I give her grace. I congratulate her, and I tell her, thanks for including me, and I get a tight, like, blank in response. I keep to the edges of the room as the music isn't really my vibe, and I'm just observing how European weddings work. I leave around 8 after 5 hours and go home before the wedding finishes. Monday, I walk into whispers in the office. People actually strangely and more reserved than usual. An office friend pulls me aside and fills me in, said that the bride's mum is fuming. My outfit was too extravagant and over the top. I drew too much attention away from the bride. I was rude and disrespectful. So I approached the mother of the bride and asked to speak, but she says, I have nothing to say to you. I asked why she was saying so much to everyone else and not me. I approached the mother of the bride and asked to speak, but she says that she has nothing to say to me. I ask her why she is saying so much to everyone else about me, but not me, and she calls me an insolent child. I explained to anyone who scolds me that this was my first white people wedding. I specifically asked what to wear and followed the guidelines. Where I'm from, there's no such thing as outshines the bride. Weddings are a fashion show and a chance to wear the best and your brightest clothes. They told me that this isn't Africa, which was racially coded. I know. And people here have manners. I laughed and told the person to go to hell. So she's telling people I lack remorse and for my behavior. What do we think?
She's not the asshole.
She's not the asshole, yeah. Simple answer, yeah?
No, because first of all, it's your wedding. She didn't wear white. Okay, I know some people are pressed about the white thing, but she didn't wear white. She wore traditional attire. Yeah. If she looks better than you as the bride, you as the bride need to reconsider what bride things you're wearing. Like, how are you gonna be mad at someone for
wearing the
nice?
Traditional outfit? Yeah.
I don't know. She's not the asshole.
Yeah, it's giving like they're haters.
Yeah.
They're so pressed and like the bride, and I feel like the mother of the bride. It's like, what's wrong with you? Like you are. It's just it's so immature. Like the way that she was acting, I feel like she's kind of like really egging on her daughter's bridezilla, like kind of bratty behavior. And then to go and talk about it to people in the office without even like having the conversation, and then on top of it, it's giving it's racist.
It's giving racist to me completely.
Oh yeah, this is in Africa.
It's even like, but I feel like she wanted her to wear the most basic of basics, because I feel like a lot of when black people show out, especially black women show out, I feel like there's a level of intimidation, to be honest, from white people. They're just like, oh, you know. So I feel
they love it.
They love it. Yeah, they love it. Or
like, oh my god, you look like Beyonce.
It's like anything you do when you step out, they're like, wow. So I feel like the fact that she's wearing her traditional clothes, it's like we can't even compare. They feel like they can't compare to that. Yeah. So they're gonna be like, oh, you're purposely coming to like outshine the bride, which is crazy.
Yeah, no, that's weird behavior. Like, why wouldn't you want people to look nice at your wedding? Like,
it's a reflection of your wedding.
Exactly. My wedding, everyone dress up, please. You're not gonna look better than me. Even if you feel like you do, you don't. You know, like, why would you feel intimidated? I feel like everyone should look beautiful.
100%. It's a beautiful. We're celebrating a beautiful thing. What do you think about wearing white? Other people wearing white
to a wedding?
Yeah.
Look, I feel like the people that get upset about it, you know, they're valid a little bit. You know, if you don't want someone wearing white, like as in you just want to be the one wearing white as the bride, if that's the rule, I'm like, you know what, just respect it, go with it. Me personally, I don't think I would mind. Just don't wear a wedding dress. Yeah. Like, wear white, wear a nice white dress. But I'm going to be wearing the wedding dress. Like, I'm going to look like a bride.
But then it's like, what other kind of dress? Because if you're wearing I feel like there's a wedding attire as well. It has to be like gown-like in a way.
But like maybe it's the wedding dress that I have in my mind.
Yeah, you know? You're like you're not wearing my dress,
There is, there's this lady on TikTok that had this big wedding and she had this beautiful, I don't know if it was lace.
Was she black?
Yeah, the black
and
one
all
with
went
short
to.
hair.
They all, was it when they all went to an island in Italy? Yeah.
That one, like her dress. Even if someone else wore white at the wedding, she's the bride. Like, there's no way. Like, that's the way I'm dressing as a bride. Like, there's no way you can see someone wearing white and think, oh, you know, like if someone, I don't know, like if you're not wearing a dress that looks like a wedding dress, I don't mind if you wear a white dress to my wedding. I don't know. People, it's just me.
Anyways, it was so good. Now that you're in Melbourne, we might have to do another episode in the coming months. Once you settle in, we want to hear the updates.
Yeah, definitely. I'm keen to come back. I won't speak for that much now. I mean, hopefully, did I speak too much?
No, this was such a fun episode.
I'm a chatterbox.
I'm so happy you came in and you brought the vibes. To be honest,
thank you.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you guys again next week.
Bye.
Peace.